I tried Contra 3 again last night, Conga says. Wow, is that hard? Oh, it's so tough. It's been a struggle. This is my third night playing it. First night we played it for like 5 hours or so, 5 or 6 hours, I don't remember exactly. I made it to level 4. I could not beat the level 4 boss the first night. No matter how many times I got there, level 4 boss ruined me. Second night we played it for like 7 or 8 hours, and I got to where I was consistently making it to the final boss, but I just instantly die. Or like, I haven't figured out how the final boss works, I just instantly die. I actually did make it through the first phase of the final boss somehow, basically by accident, but I've only had that luck once. The struggle continues. Welcome in, Buddha Fingers. I hope you've had a great weekend, my friend. Oh, thank you for the hydrate, Derek. I got a fresh bottle of water, even. Excuse me just a second. Okay. Let's attack aggressively. A good policy if I've ever heard one. So yeah, from all the struggling with this game, I actually, on Friday when we were playing it, I got to where I made it through the first 3 stages deathless a couple times. So I've played the first half of the game. I've played the first half of the game enough to do it deathless. If I'm having a really good run, I wouldn't say I can do it, perfectly consistently or anything, but I've done it more than once. But the second half of the game is still just a complete disaster. This game is so much faster than Operation C. Oh my goodness. Going from Operation C to this, the speed is overwhelming. Gotta go fast. It's like if you ever put like a YouTube video on like a quarter speed for some reason, and you watch it like that for a little while, and then you go back to normal speed. The normal speed seems like it's messed up, like it's going too fast. Did someone sneak blast processing in here? I thought the SNES was supposed to be slow. Stage one of this game, like I still don't know that I like this as much as the 8-bit Contra games, but stage one of this game is a masterpiece. While I'm kind of let down by the game overall. Stage one is fantastic. I don't think it could be any better. No, I almost blew myself up. Oh no, I missed out on the barrier. That's distressing. The respawn on some of the enemies in this stage are just, it's just gross. It's like it's as bad as a Mega Man game. You move back and forth by a single pixel, and all of the enemies that you ever fought come back. I know you can defeat this boss like kind of quickly if you shoot around it, but I don't really understand the precise angle yet. Really like this game, but not a fan of the overhead parts. Yeah, I don't... Well, see, that's the thing. I don't like the overhead stages, and I don't like stage 4, so... I mean, really, that means I don't like half the game. We just got that from the dealership. I mean, too, I mean, it lost half its value as soon as they took it off the lot. Overhead or behind the back. I prefer the overhead stages in Super C. I don't mind that the stage is overhead. I don't like using the shoulder buttons to turn though. Like give me the plain overhead and like the linear sort of corridor like in Super C, and I'd be more than happy with that. This stage is pretty good. You spend a lot more time dangling than I would like to. But I don't know. It's good to be uncomfortable sometimes, right? It's certainly different. I wish it weren't so easy to drop to my death. Maybe if the only way to drop down directly was a dedicated drop down button, maybe I would be happier, because then I wouldn't do it, because I'd never do it accidentally. But what makes me not like it is that I accidentally fall to my death a lot. I forgot about these guys. But once we get here, things are pretty good. This part's a little tedious. I think this is cooler the first couple times you do it. But, after you've been through this part a few times, it's like, well, this guy does kind of take forever. It's kind of cool, though, to be on the, like, climbing up the wall. Right? Sort of a different... it's like the screen has been turned sideways, so that's nice. And the boss of this stage is, again, just a masterpiece. Did you light my cigarette? Thanks. I could, but I think I'm gonna remove most of your face in the process. Nice. I don't know that I've ever gotten that guy in a single cycle like that. That's really cool. I don't want to touch that weapon. Oh, no! Oh, I didn't see the bullet. It was behind my fire. No! Rip the deathless run. That's heartbreaking. Face is optional. Spark it up. Oh my. I don't think I like the idea of describing any part of my body as optional, but if I had to describe a part of my body as optional, I don't think that face would be high on the list. It's a Zippo. Oh no! If you take out the blue guy before the pink guy, you're gonna have a bad time, and I just did. If you're smoking cigarettes, Buddhafinger says it's not like life expectancy is a high concern. They are rather bad for you. I wouldn't recommend them. It was a rather large piece of cheese. I usually only have it in much smaller bites. Because I like to savor it and make it last. But there is something to be said for the deliciousness of a abnormally large bite. I don't really understand that big arm guy there. I feel like I can successfully sneak around him about half of the time. And this guy here causes me all kinds of problems. That fire cannon. But we're doing okay overall so far. Losing some lives, but it's far from the worst I've ever done at this stage. Ah. I don't use my bombs a whole lot. I'm not a big fan of using the bomb. I feel a little cheap when I use the bomb. I guess is what it is. I don't like the way that things are lining up time-wise here. No! I saw that going wrong. I got real scary for a moment. Victory! One day I hope you do Rogue Core. We probably will. I don't own that one yet, but I'd like to play them all. I've got Rogue Core on my wish list. So that I remember to pick it up someday. Stage reminds me of A Link to the Past. Just because it's overhead and a desert. That's really all it takes. You know what? I don't want the homing. I want the crash bombs. That was weird. I hope I actually blew that thing up over there. I'm not actually sure that I probably should have picked up that fire. I don't think I actually finished that thing off. That's a shame. I wish that other laser hadn't spawned inside of the boss. No, I would have picked it up. You gotta use the laser for this boss. It's the only way to do it. So here we are, last stage, still on track for a 1cc. Yeah, I mean this game is must be pretty rough if you have photosensitivity issues. I don't often think about that. Outside of Super Ghouls and Ghosts. But basically everything in the game makes the screen flash. Only one game ever made me dizzy, and that was the arcade game Dragon's Lair. One of the Scooby-Doo games that we played recently made me feel real uneasy because of the effects of the scrolling screen. Actually, now that I think about it. Alright, we were talking about Metroid before, you know, here's Ridley. His tail, I don't know how to deal with his tail. It just seems to be RNG to me. There must be something you can do, but... I just feel like if I'm gonna get hit by his tail, it's gonna happen, and there's not really anything I can do. Have to wait for a few minutes and you're already way past the helicopter. Yes, I've gotten to where I can consistently get to the end. I don't understand how to approach the last boss. I think... see, it just reaches for me. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. So I can get there, I just can't, I can't yet, I can't yet do any better than that. So long, advertisement. Looks like he has a pencil mustache. two-toned Ricky Ricardo jacket. He's a dapper alien mutant. Not too many people can do as well as you've done. Thank you, Infinite Skyline. I mean, there's a complete record of the journey, and it was often not very pretty. Contra is known as a punishing series. That's why we love it, right? My goal is to get good enough at as many Contra games as possible to where I can reliably beat them in a single sitting, and to do so by April of next year. So I can't promise that, you know, I'm gonna have the whole series mastered, but I'm gonna do as much as I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try as hard as I can to get where I can reliably beat them every time I pick them up. And then we're gonna do a Contra marathon, where I'm gonna in one stream beat as many of them as I can on William Shakespeare's birthday. Rogue Core's pretty tough too. If you do something unexpected in this game, is it contra-intuitive? That's pretty good. That's pretty good. You still haven't beat Rogue Core, Derek Ocean says. I don't know. There's got to be a way to do it. There's got to be a way to do it without taking any damage, right? It's got to be a strategy. It's just a matter of figuring it out. You're okay, my friend. No worries. There's something, I don't know, there seems to be, I think there's a way to get him to retreat Like, when he starts reaching for you, I think there's a way to get him to retreat the arm that's coming for you, but I just haven't, I haven't worked it out. Because sometimes he does, like, a half a reach. Whenever I get taken out by Ridley's tail, I never feel like it's a deserved death. It happened for every life on that run. It feels overwhelmingly unfair, his tail. I like how you stand at just the right spot. You can actually hurt the heart and shoot past it at the same time. I don't think they intended that. No. I'm doing so bad. I'm going backward. I mean, Ridley's basically the same as that drill boss, but the drill boss, you provoke him to attack you, and Ridley attacks you of his own volition. You can manipulate Ridley's movements a bit, you know, because he's aiming for you. But also just, it has his tail there. It's just a random element that just exists to make you sometimes die at the roll of the dice, it feels like. I'd rather fight a lot of the, you know, I'd rather fight like 5 or 6 of those drill monsters than fight one Ridley. I forgot he charges. I usually give up the laser at that part, but I'm going to keep the laser this time. Ah. Rip the laser. I wanted it for the final boss. It's Contra, just don't get hit. Oh, I didn't think of that. Oh, that's good. That's good. I got that guy real fast that time. No, I faced the wrong way. Hey, I got a life. Saving the crash bombs for the next phase. I don't really understand how this works. It's something like this boss has a roulette of different attacks, and I think we choose one. I've never seen him do that before. I'm okay with that. I'll choose that one again. Except my timing is terrible. Oh no, I don't like this. Oh, platforming. Platforming intensifies. How in the world did I thread the needle there? No, I need these things to go away. Their hitboxes are smaller than they seem, but they're still large enough to destroy me. That's as good as I've ever done. I've made it to the brain before. And I lived slightly longer this time, I think. Yeah, that's what I called that boss Mother Brain too. I think it is. It's weird. It's weird how many Metroid things that Konami just took. Contra Cross Metroid. I'm not even playing on hard mode yet. That's something to keep in mind. That there's actually a level of difficulty that I need to increase the game to. if we do beat it. Clearly my heart was just not in the right place. Yep, we're gonna start Dark Souls tomorrow. We're gonna do Horus in the first part of the stream and Dark Souls for the main portion. First time. Yeah, it's first time for both of them. I imagine we're going to be working on Dark Souls for a very long time. We finished Pikmin 2, and I wrote to my sister and I told her that we'd finished it on the stream and said I was going to mail it back to her, and she told me to keep it. She gifted me her copy of Pikmin 2. That was unexpected and super generous. Because that's a pricey game. I mean, I don't imagine I'm going to be replaying it anytime soon, but I think that I think there is a good chance that I'd revisit it someday. Oh wow. Hey, let's put things on hold here for a moment. We've got our raid coming in. It's Barnacules again. Is that Graham Lang? Welcome to you. And Fernando, happy to have you here. I'm gonna guess that's Physics. Thank you for coming along. Do not gift me subs 69. Welcome to the stream. Pleasure to have you here. Welcome trying to my best to welcome everybody as they come in. Welcome to Jerry sends his love. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. It's always great to feel loved. Chai Bear, welcome in. Welcome to Contra III, everyone. I've been playing this game for a while. I haven't beaten it. This is still technically my first playthrough. I've gotten to where I can consistently make it to the last boss, but the last boss is just too tough for me. I'm overwhelmed. I'm overwhelmed by this fight. You know, not this one. This is the first boss. But we're very happy to have you here, my friends. If you've not been to the stream before, I'm Frownie, of course. I stream several nights a week from about 10:30 p.m. Central Time. We go for about 6 or 7 hours typically. I'm a retro variety streamer, though I do occasionally play newer stuff. Particularly new Nintendo releases or indie games that are sort of retro in style. And, yeah, we prioritize very strictly blind first playthroughs of classic games that I've never gotten around to. We try for challenge runs of more arcadey style platformers like the Contra games and Super Ghouls and Ghosts. Like to sort of reach for 1cc's and deathless runs of those kind of things. And other nights we play completely broken, trash, jank games. Very recently we did a marathon of every Scooby-Doo game and every Powerpuff Girls game I could get my hands on. And played all of them all the way through to the end. 100%ed more of them than we should have. But there's just something about a terrible game, right? And we just try to aim for a really sort of a relaxed and laid-back environment. I like for everyone to be able to sort of kick back and have a good time and enjoy themselves while I struggle my way through games that are way too hard for me. I hope that you guys had a good stream tonight. And again, I really do appreciate the raid. Thank you for coming in. Barnacules has been super great to me to be sending so many of his friends our way. And you guys have just got such a wonderful, friendly community. Everyone who's come in has been so very good to us. Jank 2022. More like it's kind of a jank eternity. So like I said, I'm still in my first playthrough of this game. I've played this 3 times on the stream. Like, I've worked on it for 3 nights, this being the 3rd night. First night, we played for about 6 hours, and I made it to the stage 4 boss. I could get there reliably, but I could not beat that boss. Second night, we played it for about 7 or 8 hours, and I got to where I could make it to the last boss reliably. Or consistently. And that's still where I am. Although I could get to the last boss, I just immediately get steamrolled every time I show up. I've been through the first part of the game. I've been through the first part of the game so many times now that I've cleared the first 3 stages in a single life a couple times. This is one of my less less pretty attempts, but I have overall gotten pretty decent at the first half of the game. Chai Bear, thank you for the follow. I really appreciate that. Thank you for coming on board with us. That's bad. That's really bad to die there and lose the fire. That puts me in a real tough spot. But we're not gonna give up. I've played through. I'm still kind of new to the Contra series as a whole. I've only played through the first few games. And Contra and Super C on the NES, I really, just immediately fell in love with those games. I played them for the first time last year, and was inspired to try and become really good at them to where I could do challenge runs. And so I've done each of those games deathless several times. We've done it just regular, any percent, low percent, and 100%. I've gotten a deathless run in each of those sort of styles. And I imagine we're going to end up doing... the same thing with this game. Even though I gotta say, I like this one a little less. I like this one a little less than the 8-bit games so far. It has been growing on me. I like it more and more the more I play it, but I think when all is said and done, I'm probably still gonna be of the opinion that I like the 8-bit games better than this one. But even when things go sort of terribly wrong in a run, I think about the potential challenge runs, right? So like when I lost my fire weapon just there, I try to tell myself, well, if I want to do a low percent run someday, I'm gonna have to do it without the fire weapon anyway. So we'll just think about this as practice for that. It's beneficial when you can recontextualize your mistakes as a practice for upcoming challenges. It does a lot to ease the mind and help you get over the suffering. I think this is another C. Yeah. I've run through here so many times with the fire. No! With the fire recently that it's just so very weird to not have it. Alright, fingers crossed. This boss fight I like quite a bit. This is the best boss in the game, and one of the best bosses, like, from Contra across all the games I've played so far. Stand in the middle and just rain bullets down on him. Uh-oh. I did it wrong. It's always a shame to lose a life, but we made it through. This is an abnormally ugly attempt, unfortunately, compared to how I've been doing the last few tries. Like I said, I had gotten to where I could make it through the first 3 stages on a single life, and I was making it to the last stage reliably on a single credit, which is still possible right now, but not super likely. The stages are real hard. I like this stage. I like this stage more than I used to, though. Just a moment ago, I was talking about this, and I kind of lumped this in with the stages that I don't like, which are those top-down stages. But I think that this is better than a top-down stage. It's still got some stuff that in it that I still don't really understand. And that kind of bothers me about it, but I guess that's not entirely the game's fault, right? Crinzo, welcome in. It's 2022. Where's our hover bikes? I couldn't agree more. I know a lot of people want hoverboards because of Back to the Future, but I've always been more comfortable on a bicycle than a skateboard, personally. So I'll take a hover bike, please and thank you. You know, if we have to deal with these boss fights to get hover bikes, I'm okay without the hover bikes, Cow says. Did you play Blazing Chrome? I don't think I know about that game. Is it like a hover bike themed game? No! Indie game on Steam borrows a lot from this game, including this level. Oh, really? I need to write that down. I'm a fan of games that borrow from Contra. I like Super Cyborg. It's an indie game that's basically Super C, but with much better bosses. I love Super C, but the bosses are real weak in Super C. But Blazing Chrome, I'm going to try and write that down in a moment. This boss caused me so much misery. It feels unbelievably rewarding to be able to defeat this boss. The first several times I made it here, it just felt like something I would never be able to accomplish, and now we beat him every time. It feels remarkable to have come so far with this. Oh yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, links are universally blocked. But if you wanna whisper it to me, I would appreciate that. But I am gonna write it down. I keep post-it notes all over my desk, and when people suggest things to me, or if I need to take a note about a game, I'm a Luddite. I use pen and paper. I don't really use Steam a whole lot because I'm pretty exclusively a console gamer. But you know, maybe it's in a. I'll look around. I'll check other eShops to see if they have if it's been released in like maybe the Switch or something. And if not, well, maybe I'll just have to. Maybe I'll just have to fire up Steam. Oh, perfect. Yeah, the Switch then is where I'll look for it. I'll put it in my wish list on there. I'm not promising I'm going to get to it in a super timely manner, but I definitely appreciate you sharing it with me. I will 100. If it's a Contra-like game, I'll 100% add it to my wish list and keep an eye out for it for the future. It blew up all of his segments except one. There was one left. It's just, the thing about this level is, like, it's awkward enough that you have to use the shoulder buttons to turn, and then they put all of those, like, turning hazards on the ground. It's just, it's so weird that they, like, looked at their game and they're like, it's... Konami, like, they must have looked at the game and thought, turning with the shoulder buttons is really awkward. What should we do about that? And then their decision was to lean into it. Like, what should we do about it? Let's make it even more awkward. This is visually terrible. That was such an amazingly quick kill. That was like... That was like I broke the game. That was so fast. What? I can't believe that. I thought the laser killed him fast. I'm not gonna pick up. I usually get that spread gun. I'm not gonna pick it up. I'm just gonna continue using the C. I think the C stands for cluster missile or cluster bomb. I keep calling it crash bombs because of Mega Man. No, that was... I disagree. There's a very sort of Star Wars quality to the music right there. Oh no! No, I don't want double lasers. That was unfortunate. There just wasn't a whole lot of getting out of that situation. No. All right. Rip the 1cc. So many Contra bosses, especially in the NES games. So many of them are just like, there's a place where you can just stand and cheese the boss. And it's nice to see that they honored that tradition with the boss rematch in this game. Black Fox, welcome to the stream. That guy Black Fox. Thank you for the hydrate. I'll take care of that in just a moment. I have negative feelings about that death. Nope. Ridley's been giving me a lot of trouble tonight. I feel like I had gotten to where I was doing pretty well against him. Well, let's keep our expectations in check, because yeah, that's kind of what I thought was going to immediately happen to me. I'm so bad at that boss. GG, see you, good night. Thank you again for the follow, Chai Bear. Thank you for the GGs. And I hope that you enjoy the rest of your night, my friend. No. Why is his reach so far? I couldn't get the fire to go where I wanted it to. Oh my. We're gonna get to see the brain. I don't even think it's vulnerable until we pick a... I can't get rid of them fast enough. This is painful. It's just painful. I mean, this is, it certainly feels like a final boss. Like, I can't say that they, you know, that the ending is in any way disappointing. The game certainly doesn't fizzle out. That was the best Ridley fight I've had in a very, very long time. No, I lost my fire. That's bad. That's not what I wanted. It's so unbelievably difficult. I didn't see any way out of that one. That was a really bad pattern that dropped on me there. If I'd started moving earlier, I might have been okay, but... Well... I just didn't even have a chance on that credit. Everything went so terribly wrong, and that was my last one. Oh. We've got to take it from the top again. This is a rough game, everybody. I'm gonna step away for just a moment, and refill my coffee. I'll be right back with you very shortly, my friends. All right, thank you for standing by, my friends. We'll take another run at it. It's so it's appropriate, you know. You think that the part that you struggle with should be the last boss, right? Like you want a good final challenge, but the thing about it, it's just so distressing because it's the last boss. I have to go through the whole game again every time. Maybe that's part of why it's so difficult, is I feel the weight of, if I don't get it, we have to go through the whole game all over again. Welcome back. Thank you, cows. It's time for revenge. Let's attack aggressively. Here we go. Let's see if we get any revenge. It's revenge o'clock. Well, look at the time. It is hard to be upset when you start a new attempt and you get to play the first stage again. It's hard to be upset about that. Stage 1 is just a lot of fun. Do lots of crouching when you're standing still to keep the knees limber. Whoa, that meatball almost got me. I shouldn't challenge that meatball. No, I got rid of my crash bombs. Woe is me. Oh, that's a real problem. We're in for a slow battle here now. He really likes that attack. Victory. I want to invent a controller that has a second D-pad and set of buttons on the reverse side, and then you can play Contra. You can play 2-player by yourself, and you just use your thumbs to control one character and your fingers on the back of the controller to control the other. I mean, I guess I could just put 2 controllers back to back. I wouldn't have to invent a new controller. But wouldn't that be something? Except if you did the back-to-back thing, your inputs would be mirrored on the reverse side of the controller. But wouldn't that be a way to play? You gotta play both characters, keep them both alive. I'm not going to do that, by the way. What I was doing there, that's a little trick I like to call lying. Sounds like Frownie just invented new challenge runs. We have to go back to the NES. You know what? I think I will. I think I will try that just to see how impossible it is. I think I at least have to do that. I have no doubts that it's impossible. There are different degrees of impossible, right? Only trouble to see the thing about that though is if I were going to do something like that, I would have to have a hand cam. There's no point to no point to doing something like that on a stream if you don't have a hand cam, and I can't actually attach another camera to my stream. My laptop isn't smart enough to handle that many video inputs. What I'd have to do is I'd have to play single player first with just my controller turned backward and get a feel for how to play with my fingers. with the controller turned backward. I have to play a lot single player like that before I'd be able to do both characters at the same time. What a pointless like set of skills to develop, huh? Face is optional. That's true. That's true. You don't have to have a face cam, but we basically always had one. That's not true. I've turned the face cam off for some of the stuff we've done. Like the Legos. Yeah. I've never played Contra 2 players, but I've heard that it's a lot more difficult with 2 players because you can't. There's the screen won't scroll as freely. You have to be moving together, you know, in sync, or it's hard to make progress. Just a moment. The fire weapon is incredible. And yeah, it's real good against that boss. It's pretty good against this boss too, if you can manage to hold it on his eye long enough. That's the same thing that happened to me before. Ah! The enemy, your projectiles should not hide enemy projectiles. It's frustrating that happens in this game. I cannot approve of that. victory. Not a, not a beautiful victory. There was an annoying death there, but better than the last run. Oops. I forgot. I thought there was an item drop before this guy spawned. That's a shame. This item drop here. Yeah, I thought this came in first. Double crash bombs. Oh no, this is actually real bad, because these don't have very good range. I'm gonna have to get real close to the boss until I lose my first life, which will probably be right away. There he goes. What am I doing? Don't go down there. I was having too much fun. Got myself killed. It's okay. We've got like 1,000 lives. I never experiment with my starting points. I got a starting point that works for me. Could there exist a better starting point? Sure. Am I going to find it? Never. I didn't even mean to do that. How does the helicopter catch you on a missile? Double KO. Is that Jose MS Carvalho? Welcome to the stream, Jose. Very pleased to have you with us tonight. Thank you for the follow. Always appreciate people coming on board with us. Oh, I should have picked that up. No, there's too many of them. There's too many of them. Travesty Junction, great to see you again, Travesty. I hope you've been doing well. Welcome to Contra III. I've been struggling with Contra III for quite a while. This game is really hard. I swear I'm not dying on purpose. I know it's gotta seem like it. Can't beat the first level. It's been a slow, painful process to get better and better at this game. I still can't finish it though. The final boss is so far beyond my abilities. But it's a pretty hard game through and through. It definitely lives up to the series, you know, reputation for brutality. I don't like this Ridley fight. I don't like his tail. I can deal with his beak. It's his tail that it's just so random and It's eating away all my lives. I need these lives for the boss. This is Ridley just fight Kraid. I was tempted to compare the space jockey to Kraid before, but it's not nearly as close a resemblance. It was a long time for that animation to just go on and on and on. That just, that attack just means instant death for me. There's really just no way around it. Now the eyeballs are the kind of thing I want, because I can actually defend myself a little bit. I just need to get good at shooting out the eyeball. That's the key to fighting this boss. Get good at aiming for that eyeball. I missed. Please. Please stop. It goes on forever. This game is impossible. This game is impossible. No one's ever beat it. I don't believe it. Anytime you've seen someone beat it, it's all fake footage. Yeah. Total scam. What an annoying garbage boss. I can't stand you, Ridley. Come on, let's get the eyeball, get the eyeball, get the eyeball. I missed the eyeball. This is bad. This is bad because I can't dodge this thing. Come on, eyeball. I still couldn't do it, even with the eyeball. I mean, if I hadn't lost all my weapons before then, maybe I could have, but... Thank you for the hydration, Buddha fingers. And the face cam. I'll do those before this next boss arrives. Upside down. I do think you can beat it. Thank you, Travis T. I appreciate the vote of confidence. It is, it definitely helps to have people have faith in me because it's really hard to have faith in myself. I've made it here. I've made it here a lot of times. Like, we might be in the double digits so far as like times I've fought this final boss. I mean, I've definitely fought the boss in double digits, but I mean like runs that I've gotten here. And then I lose all my continues. It's been a lot. Just Cause, welcome in. Thank you for joining us. Welcome to the never-ending Contra III playthrough. How in the world am I going to do this on hard mode? It's so difficult on normal. The future version of myself is not a person I want to be. Did you try to tell them to stop? I need to just ask the boss nicely not to pick on me, right? Call his mother. I'm the bully now. I hate this fight. Well, we know this is not gonna happen. The only way I'm gonna manage to clear this is if I make it through Ridley with like 12 lives. And I have the opposite of that right now. I don't understand what he's doing. No. This is just the worst. The worst. Come on, give me something I can manage. This is okay. Oh no, it's not what I thought it was. It's not okay. It's not okay. How much health could this thing possibly have? Oh, this is the most difficult. This is the most difficult boss ever invented. I was trying something new. It didn't go particularly well. I don't think I am now capable of defeating this boss, so... So long. I don't like video games. Well, if you just tuned in and you missed most of the game, do I have good news for you? Oh no, that was bad. This game is awesomely hard. You said it. I disagree. I disagree with that meatball. I've been able to make it to stage 4 on a single life a few times. That's how much I've played the first half of this game, is that I could, every now and then I can actually make it to stage 4 deathless. And I usually make it to stage 6 on a single credit, but then it just, I can't finish the end game. Yeah, I've been playing it a whole lot here recently. We've put maybe we're getting close to having put like between 15 and 20 hours into the game. Well, probably around 16. 20 would be an exaggeration. I got lucky that red guy missed me because I was just standing there not doing anything even remotely good. It's like I was waiting for him to hit me. That's bogus. Did you see that? I died while the thing was fading out. I thought you were invincible during those times. Cool. I've never fought this boss with the fire, I don't think. It's a new experience. Not an altogether pleasant one. We're doing okay. I remember the fire hides enemy bullets. I need to remember that because the last couple times I've been getting hit by surprise bullets because the layering is bad. Surprise bullets, my favorite. Everyone loves it. To take a death to a projectile you didn't see because it was hidden by your own fire. I kind of deserved that death. Nice. That was real quick. He didn't even get to fire his bombs. I'm okay with that. I'm going to put the face cam back to normal now, though. We have surpassed our limit for that. That thing is scary. Nice. I've never done that before. Here's a scary idea. Try and fight this boss with the fire. I don't think so. I got lucky there. I wasn't even watching for the attack. Alright, well. Good. We lost a weapon, so now we can take it seriously. Neither of those weapons have a good enough range for fighting this boss. No. Oh! I was further along in the battle than I thought I was. It's unbelievable how I can be so decent at such a gigantic percentage of this game now. And yet the final boss is still just impossible. Now, we haven't lost all that many lives. It's not a flawless run, but it's pretty decent. I think I could say I'm decently good at this game now, but excuse me, I just yuck. I didn't even want that homing. I didn't really want that homing weapon. I was just gonna pick it up just because I didn't have anything in the other slot. I backed into a monster. I kind of want that cluster weapon, but oh well. I still kind of want it. Look at that. The boss. The boss is so hard. And then you can But you can, if you get lucky, you can defeat him so easily. It's so weird. Here we are again, same old place. If I spend any more time on this level, they're gonna start charging me rent. I just couldn't, I was in a bad sort of like swing there. I couldn't get the, I don't know, I couldn't get the fire like comfortably where I wanted it to be. Double laser. Yuck. Abysmal. I am very acutely aware that like this is was my one chance to defeat this boss because to defeat the game because I did have extra lives at one point and now I'm just bleeding them all away. For bosses that are super easy and should never pose a threat. I'm gonna go ahead and use this because Ridley is probably gonna kill me anyway, so no sense in trying to save that for the next thing. Such complete and utter nonsense. I was thinking to myself, what if I just don't choose anything? What if I just let it cycle forever? Okay, not really what I wanted, but potentially manageable, or not. Why did it have to end like this? I hate this snake. This game is disgusting. Well, there goes our chance. we've all seen I can't do it from a continue. It's just simply not possible. It's been 1,000. I've tried 1,000 times. So I guess we'll get another try at the boss in a half an hour. My heart can't take so much repeated disappointment. Thank you for the palms, cows. I just feel so utterly hopeless. I feel like I'm playing Echo. Just every attempt is just trash. It all feels so pointless. I just don't even know what to say. This game hurts my feelings. I can't tell you how much I wish that Ridley didn't exist right now. I know I'm having trouble with all of these, but he is by far the worst. I mean, the final boss is the worst, but I mean, of these three. No! This is the worst thing. I can't deal with the snake. It ruins all of my attempts. You're getting better, but this alien war only gets harder, so if you want to fully test your gameplay techniques, prepare yourself for the ultimate challenge. Hey, we won, but we don't get an ending. You have to beat it on hard mode. I just feel... I don't know how I feel. I feel empty, my friends. I can't even celebrate that. I mean, at least we kind of made it to the end, I think. I don't know how I feel about any of this. Hello there, Boat Ladder. I don't feel like I ever welcomed you in. I was just scrolling through the chat. It looks like you came in with the, you came in about the same time as the raid from Barnacules. I might have missed you in the chaos, or I might have said something and just forgotten. But I am of course, I am very happy that you're here with us. Well, I guess we beat it. I mean, we did, but... Oh, man. I don't even know what I think right now, my friends. I need to, I do need to step away for a moment. Let me take a short BRB. And when I come back in just a couple minutes, we'll see about what we want to do next. I'll see you again in just a moment. All right, my friends, thank you for standing by. And welcome back, my friends. Sorry about that. I didn't mean to cough at you. Just bad timing there. Oh. All right, so we've beaten the game once. I really don't like when you don't get the true ending on normal mode. I understand not getting it on easy. But if the game is going to lock the true ending behind hard mode, it really needs to tell you that in advance. So what I'm thinking we're going to do, let's take a look at hard mode. Let's just, oh, it set itself to hard mode. Interesting. Well, let's just play on hard mode for a little while and see how much different it is. And then, you know, maybe after we make an attempt or two at a hard mode, then maybe we'll think about switching over and playing something else for a little while. Maybe we'll do a run through a SNES game or something like that. Maybe Gunsmoke or Ghosts and Goblins, something, you know, like an old favorite kind of thing. Just updating the stream title. Well, let's see what this nightmare is like. Ooh. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what killed me. Let's call that a false start and try it again. I imagine the only thing that's really going to be different is the is that the bosses are going to have more health. I don't know. It does... Maybe... I can't really tell if maybe things are moving a little bit more quickly, too. I'm not sure if that's actually happening or if it's just in my head. I feel like the game might be running a little faster. I'm not gonna make it out of the first stage. Wow. Hard mode is significantly harder. At least it's true to its name. The game was hard. The game was hard enough. I feel like I'm back. I feel like I'm back at square one. Oh my goodness. That guy, that that one enemy is a major problem on hard mode. I keep jumping into this guy's bombs. He gets a free kill on me because I'm not even avoiding him. I wish I'd just started playing this on hard mode from the beginning, because it's such a shock. The meatballs have so much health. I think they're indestructible. I think they just can't be blown up on hard mode. That's crazy. Why would they make that change? That's so weird. Hard mode equals invincible meatballs. Yeah, everything is so much faster on hard mode. I can really feel it with this enemy. With this boss. Wow. I'm just beside myself. Oh, I'm gonna have to go through and relearn the whole game like this. There is no mastering this game. Contra 3 is not a game. Is not a game that can be conquered. It's unstoppable. Oh my goodness. It's gonna be a major triumph if we can finish one level. It's just crazy because like we were playing Alien 3, last week, and when we switched to hard mode, like it was so similar that there were several parts where I was unsure if I'd actually remembered to change the difficulty. There's no doubt about it here. You don't accidentally select hard mode in this game. Look at this guy's rate of fire. This is remarkable. There is no standing still in this game. Ugh. What a way to go. Alright, come on. We've got to be able to clear level 1. It can't be this hard. There's just so much going on at some of these points. No. Oh, rough stuff. Sorry, I'm just messing with one of my devices here. There we go. He's throwing bombs at me from off the screen. I thought I was doing all right there for a moment. I missed the barrier. Well, I might have been wrong, my friends. I might not have all that much more in me for tonight. This is an unpleasant surprise. It's understandable. This hard mode is brutal. Yeah, I think that maybe we're just gonna have to come back to this. The boss didn't actually seem to have any extra health. The boss it moves faster and it fires more, but it didn't actually seem to have a. Maybe it might have had a little more health, but if so, it was only a little. I don't know. I'm kind of thinking that maybe we rest on that victory there, my friends. I hate to run off on you and seemingly so suddenly, but I think maybe it's a good idea that we call it a night. I'm starting to feel kind of burnt out. That the normal mode playthrough beat me down pretty rough, and coming into this hard mode has been a rather unpleasant shock. So I kind of think maybe we'll wrap the stream for tonight. We'll definitely come back to this. I do want to conquer this hard mode, but I don't know that I just don't know that I have the strength and energy to do it tonight. So I'm apologies, because I feel like I promised more than I can deliver tonight. But I think I'll find us a raid target. There's a lot of cool people live right now. I don't know who I want to push us toward. Congrats on the normal clear. Thank you, cows. It does feel good. It didn't really feel good in the moment. I was not I was just I couldn't believe that the boss was actually dead. So I couldn't really appreciate that we had cleared it in the moment. And now with this hard mode looming over me, I don't know. Need to marinate in the clear for a bit. All right, I'm going to push us in the direction of Winter Bit. This is a streamer. I haven't actually seen her stream before. She raided our channel not that long ago, though, and now I see her live, so it's going to be a good opportunity to check out her stream. But because it's one I haven't watched, all the typical disclaimers should be in place, right? I don't know her content, so I don't necessarily endorse it. But, you know, people that come to hang out with us, we generally expect them to be pretty great. So hopefully we will find something something we enjoy in this stream. She's playing Crypta the Necrodancer. According to the tags, it looks like she might even be speedrunning it. I've never actually seen anything from this game. I probably won't watch it too closely because I might want to play it myself, but I'm definitely going to check out, you know, a little bit of the game and what the vibe of the stream is like and all of that. Thanks, Frownie. Thank you for being here, Boat Ladder. Again, sorry, I feel like I'm running away from you guys a little bit early tonight, but I'm just, I think it's probably better to try and quit before I burn out further. So I should be back tomorrow night, though. We're going to be playing on the Switch for a while for the next couple days. Tomorrow night, we're going to start up a first playthrough of Dark Souls for the first time. First part of the stream will actually be starting up a new playthrough of Horus for the first time. Never played either of those games, but it'll be Horus up top and then Dark Souls for the majority of the stream. Wednesday night, we're going to be playing an indie game, Galaxy Champions TV. I hear it's a lot like Smash TV, and we'll be playing some Super Mario Maker on the stream for the first time. I'm thinking about seeing what this Iron Bros challenge is like. Maybe I can maybe it's something I'll be able to do decently at, or maybe it'll be a catastrophe. We'll see. But I really appreciate you being here, my friends. And I've really enjoyed your company tonight, and I hope that I'm going to get to see y'all again very soon. But that's all I've got for you tonight, my friends. It's time to head out. Let's go on an adventure.